Sunday, fools. Johnny, what's up? Welcome. It is Sunday. It is 7 p.m. That means we are here. Fluffernutter live. I'm going to say this right. Fluffernutter live. Episode 4. Had to look because I'm already losing track. I'm still in the single digits and I'm already forgetting. Whoo! Johnny, good job for being the first one here. Matthew, welcome, man. Hold on. Let me make you guys feel special. I'm going to wave at you guys back. Today's going to be kind of slow. Don't have much to talk about. Don't have many questions. I think I only have, Let's see how many questions I have. 4 questions and one person said something. So, that's a thing. Damn, you guys are already saying shit. Well, Johnny's, let's see. Water check, fluff check, nutter check. Bread, what the fuck is bread back? Oh, man. Okay. Andres, I don't know who you are, but welcome. You'll probably get off soon. This is going to be pretty boring. Whew. If you hear screaming in the background, it's because my sister and my mom are both battling a cockroach that I guess that they found in my mom's workout clothes or something. So, don't mind that. I swear this isn't like a horror house or like a hostel. So, not a thing. The bad hostel. Not like a European hotel. Like a European hotel that captures people of specific nationalities to do certain things to them. Yeah, that. If you ever seen that movie. I don't know. Whew. Okay. I gotta come into these a little slower. I need to slow my roll a little bit. My week's been pretty good. Thanks for asking, Johnny. How's yours been? Seeing your cool pictures that you've been doing. Hey, let me know how your thing went. The whole, what was it? You did a raffle. You did like a whole ride with a raffle and everything. Let me get this made. Like I said, it's going to be slow. I even have the thing I want to talk to you guys about today. It's traffic related. I got a little graph here that I made. I'll tell you about that in a second, but I printed it specifically for you guys because that's what really matters. What matters is what you see. So, that's next Saturday. I thought that was this Sunday. My bad, I didn't know. Making the Fluffernutter, guys. How's your guys' week been? 2 followers that are following right now. Corey G. Is that Corey G, like Gonzalez Corey? Is it? That'd be nuts. Okay. Holy shit, it is! He laughed. I assume that's confirmation that it is. Holy shit. Corey G, for any of you guys that don't know, this would only be the people that lived in North Carolina that would know this. When I used to live here, Corey G and I used to work with each other at Verizon. We're in the house with Trick and Alex, Alejandro. So Johnny, there was a Spanish guy before you. Whether you want to consider that Corey, because I don't know Corey. I don't know your background, your ethnicity, but Alejandro was clearly Hispanic, of Hispanic descent. Sorry, man, there's people before you, Johnny. Okay. For you guys that are following this and don't know, those that watch this, because most of the people that watch this watch on YouTube or Facebook where I upload that, I essentially just answer a lot of your guys' questions. I talk about my life. And I always, at the end of everything, let you know about every space launch that's about to happen. Sometimes things are important. Sometimes I have a talk with myself. That's a new segment I just added. And I always have every episode with a Fluffernutter, the sandwich of the gods. Some people call it a peanut butter marshmallow. Some people call it a marshmallow and peanut butter, which is weird. That's got to be like a New England thing. So, what are you guys saying? Mexican and white. See, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right, you are Mexican. I remember that. I'm pretty sure there were jokes about that. With you, not behind your back. The thing I want to talk about, my little session of what really grinds my gears, right, is about two-lane intersections. Let me show you. Hold on, because I got it finished. There we go. Someone asked beforehand. They wanted to see what it looks like. Look at that. It looks so nasty, but it's so good. It's good for you. Healthy for the heart. Okay. I printed this mirrored because this camera records back. Oh, man, I didn't even clap. Actually, I'll clap because of this. Because I made this for you guys. So I literally printed this so it was mirrored so you guys could see it the right way. Because this films backwards. So. Yeah. High quality set here. Alright, so the thing I want to bitch about. God, it's still going. Shut up. Okay, so the way this works. Oh, Courtney's on and Curvaceous Wraps is on this? What? Hold up, before I even get you on this. What? Curvaceous Wraps is on here. If you guys don't know who Curvaceous Wraps is, she is a woman that we worked with while I was working with Guardian Wraps. And she is one of the most phenomenal designers that I've ever seen produce work in that industry. She even designed 50 Cent's Lamborghini. If you've ever seen that, it's like blue and gold. Hand drawn to like the finest detail. It is amazing. You guys have to check that out. She even does this thing right now where she's, you can buy like a little koala keychain that she designed and it donates to the Australia shit that's going on right now. Because all those things are dying. But they're posting pictures now of this forest are already blooming back, which is pretty cool. So, welcome, Curvaceous Wraps. I hope that was a great introduction for you. Okay, so, the thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, and that's a big thing too, is she's really good with communication. If there was a problem with the graphic design industry, it's communication. Oh my god. Oh, I hated that. Okay, so, thing I want to bitch about. Once again, printed this mirrored so you guys could see it because it's meant for you, not for me. I want to explain this. So, you in America, I don't know if I've had any international followers. One guy was from, like, I don't remember where. Anyways, not he. You guys don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, okay, so, two-lane intersections, right? And this is the way it works. In America, you have the right to turn right on red. So, if the light is red, and you're in the right lane, you get to make a right. Cool? Cool. That's what happens here, right? So in your world, right, or in America, you can go here, turn right. Now, let's say this is red, okay, and you can't go, so you're having to wait here at this light. What they do is for the people that they want to have, that want to get over here, they want to go straight across the intersection, okay, straight across. What they do is they put them in this lane. They say if you want to go straight, you have to get in the right lane, which blocks all this traffic, all these cars that would be down here, and blocks them. What? Why? And it's not just here. It's in Florida, it's in Georgia, it's in South Carolina, I've seen it in Wyoming. It doesn't make any sense. So, what ends up happening here is... like someone will have to stop here. They want to go straight, right? So they stop their car that wants to go that way. And then all these cars that want to turn right, they're just like, they can't because this dude, that. So that. Matthew's saying that my data sucks. Let me know if you guys are having issues seeing that because I went on a full-on rant with that. Woo! Good stuff, man. Yeah, let me know, because I don't know if that's for everybody or if it's just Matthew. And Matthew, you got Sprint? I'm going to put this up. Fluffernutter's been made for all the new viewers that haven't come in. It's all set. Thank you. Designed it myself. You can call me a graphic designer for Fluffernutters. I'm pretty bomb at grilled cheese. I might make that in addition to this. The grilled cheese and Fluffernutter show. Not together, that's disgusting. Gotta balance things. Okay. What was the other thing I was talking about? Oh, that was literally the only other subject. What is important Normally, I don't do this until the end of the and I let you guys know. But it's kind of something I want to talk about is SpaceX. So SpaceX is launching, which every episode I do of these, I let you guys know of when the next rocket launches and any significance. Now, big thing here, this year is going to be kind of like exciting / boring with SpaceX because they're going to be launching like every other week now. I mean, the repetition is crazy how fast they're putting out rockets, and it's all because they're making their own satellite network and they're shooting satellites for customers at the same time. So that's the thing that's happening. But there's one happening Saturday. Is that this Saturday? Let's find out. It's January 18th. I'm going to find out. Because I want to be accurate for you guys, right? I need to be a source of information that you can rely on. WTV News. Okay. Yep, it's this Saturday. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Rocket, human capsule, right? In the SpaceX industry, they call this a Falcon 9. That's the model of it. And this is the Dragon capsule. This is what humans are supposed to go into, okay? And actually, a couple months ago, this actually blew up being tested. Well, it was kind of sad. Actually, the lineage of that was pretty interesting because they did a whole test. So they launched, capsule separated, went to the ISS, had even a fake mannequin in it. Then it came back down, landed. Everything was perfect. I think a parachute landed on top of it or something, but it didn't matter. Minuscule stuff. So anyways, now, this launch here is going to be really cool. If any of you guys know, especially you guys in Florida, you're going to want to watch this. Because what's going to end up happening, I think right now it's set for 8 a.m. It's going to launch, okay? And then when it gets to a certain height, the rocket is just going to explode. It's just going to blow up. They're going to disintegrate it. And then the capsule, in that same millisecond that the explosion's happening, this has to launch off of it, the human capsule, and get away from it as fast as it can. This whole thing is to test if the rocket does go wrong, can the abort system work? And we're going to find out Saturday morning at 8 a.m. That's going to be amazing. January 18th, Saturday morning. That's going to be a launch you're not going to want to miss. And unfortunately, I don't live in Florida anymore. And it was one of the launches I wanted to see in person, but it's not going to happen. So, mom's on. Be careful what you say. Okay. Whew, let me answer some questions. And I do have a session. I do need to talk with myself today. For those of you guys don't know what that is, it's a segment of the show where I talk with myself. Okay. Let's see. First question. Do you plan on getting into any other hobbies aside from videography? That was from Rookie Cyclist. Official. Do I plan on getting into any other hobbies aside from videography? Videography is not really, I don't know, it's not a hobby? I mean, it's just something that I do. Like, sometimes I like doing it, but it's just there's times where, like, for example, this whole this whole flight school thing, like, there's information that I'm like, man, no one's really putting out quality information about certain things. So I just use a tool that I have at my disposal to do it. It's fun doing, but it's not really a hobby. Like, I don't look forward to doing it all the time. I like golf. That's expensive. It's really expensive. Do I have any other hobbies? You guys. Where I'm moving in with a family member that's in Raleigh for the time period that I'm going to school. He plays guitar. I want to learn guitar. So that's a thing. So I can serenade all of you guys and sing all the John Mayer songs possible. I don't know how to say this. At Astro Inst. I think it's like Astro and then INST. They just said hi. Hi. How are you doing? Sorry that the camera's moving so much. It's the only way I can view the questions. What? Someone asked if I own a Skyline. I'm trying to think of the series of ways you would have come to that conclusion that I own a Skyline. Because it's either somehow you've come across my Instagram account or something, or my Facebook page, and you either know me from my Rivsu days, which I've never owned a Skyline in the time that I was at Rivsu. Actually, period. Just never owned a Skyline at all. And then there was a Skyline involved with my life because of Guardian Wraps, because Tahir owned a Skyline. He had a 32, and then he went to a 33. And for any of you guys that are, maybe, if you guys are following it that way, his Skyline is like this pretty, like, I forget what the color was. It's like a sunshine yellow or whatever. Tahir is the owner of Guardian Wraps, in case you guys are wondering. And he's the one that owned the Skyline. So it was kind of like his show car, if you want to call it. So I do not own a Skyline. And I would probably never own a Skyline. I don't dislike them. They are what they are. Like, they're great cars. But I'm just not that much of a car person. I'm more of a tech guy, which is why I'm so into Tesla and Rivian and stuff like that. So Bobby has joined us. Welcome, Bobby. You're actually not late. And every time you've ever shown up, you always show up at the end. Well, it's not true. That one time you didn't. Yes. So, Mom is stating here that she's late because she had a scare from the laundry room because there was a roach in her workout attire, I believe. I informed him of that already, Mom. Because I told him if they heard women screaming in the background, don't freak out. This isn't like a horror house, not a horror house, Johnny. What was, oh yeah, questions. Sorry, forgetting. What school did I choose? Blue Line. Chose Blue Line, Aviation in Raleigh. What are you studying before school? I get asked this a lot. Outside of, like, Instagram and stuff. Roaches, it's maybe because of the Fluffernutter Andy left out. No, I'm a very clean person. Besides the time, which you gotta, this is kind of awkward. I clean this room. I, like, all the time, right? Because it's where I work, it's where I study. My computer setup is there. I wonder if I can show you. I've never turned this. Let's see. So, that's my setup. I've never showed you. You guys getting behind the scenes on this one. It's getting special. Anyways, but the first Fluffernutter Live I did, I showed to my mom and my stepdad. Now, my stepdad and my mom own this house that I'm currently living in as I transition into moving to Raleigh, okay? When I showed it to him, I was making the Fluffernutter, and out of habit, what I did was I would wipe the crumbs. I would wipe the crumbs off just to the floor. And it's his house. This is his office. And I was like, oh, I felt so bad. It was just this weird habitual thing I just did. I don't know. But to clarify here, I clean. I vacuum this room. I do the whole shenang, bangle, dangle, dangle stuff. Words I can't say. But, yeah, no, that's not why we have roaches. I think it's just a North Carolina thing. So, the question, what was it? There was a question. What school, what are you studying before school? Oh, okay. I'll get through this fast because currently the majority of the people that are following this do not really care about what the details of my flight school. Actually, I have a list. I'm studying all the things that, okay, if you were just a normal, like a person that didn't even know anything about flight, which I don't, besides I worked on aircraft, but you'd be surprised how ignorant I was in the Air Force. You look at it and you're just like, there's got to be questions you have to ask of like, well, how does that do that, and why do they say this, and why does that happen when this happens? That's what I'm studying. I literally watch videos about pilots and figure out, okay, well, what's going on with that? Now, there's more structure. Blue Line gave me some ground school. There's things you have to do before you get into flight school. It's like prerequisite stuff. What for some of you guys that watch, it was on my Instagram story how corny that stuff is. Really informational. It's really good, but it was so corny sometimes. So I am doing the ground school. Big thing, I think the biggest impact on what I've learned so far is the FAC, the PHAK. Actually, here, just in case, so you understand when I say FAC, I'm going to spell it out here. FAC. And you guys on YouTube and Facebook will not be able to see this. Oh, it won't let me do it. Can I? Oh, there it is. Post. I did it. FAC stands for Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. And there's another book called the Airplane Flying Handbook. So. Johnny. So, that's what I'm studying. And then other things like, what are they saying when they talk to air traffic control, when they talk to the tower? Like, why do they say things the way that they say them? I learned Morse code overnight because I don't even know if you need to know that, but that's a huge pilot thing. And then phonetic alphabet. I had that messed up. I forget. I was saying all the things wrong. So, Yep. And that's the end of the questions. Told you this one's going to be slow. Today's not that crazy, but you know what time it is for. It's time to have a talk with myself. Let me get that set up. Oh, I don't remember what it was about. Oh, I do. I remember. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go have a talk with myself, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, cool. Hey, man. What's up, man? It's been what? Oh, yeah, we talked last week, last Sunday. It was episode 3? Yeah, it was episode 3. It was a good episode. Episode 2 was pretty crazy. You remember that? Well, sorry, I'm getting off track. Let's talk about, well, me, you, us. Let's talk about that, huh? Don't mistake busyness with productivity. It's really important. You've been busy, right? So busy. Crazy how stressed we've been, I know. But it's important to understand. It feels good to be busy, but if you're not being self-aware enough to understand exactly how productive you are, like are you getting stuff done, or are you just doing stuff that keeps you moving and filling up time? I don't know. What I noticed in the past week is it's been a mixture of the two. So it's important to be very self-aware. Make sure you're being productive because it feels good to be busy. Well, it's going to feel really bad when after all that time you spent being busy and you look back and you got nothing done. Or even a little bit done. So, avoid the feel good, man. It's not worth it. Why? Let's get stuff done. Let's do it. About to be a pilot, bro. Pilot, man. Maverick. Top Gun 2020. Comes out June 26th. I don't know why I'm telling you that. You know that. Because you're me. Oh, man. How's that sleep going? Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, slowly but surely, step by step, we'll work on it. We got P90X coming up this week. I'm pumped about that. I'm not. It's going to hurt. Okay, well, I will see you next Sunday. And maybe next time we'll have something different to talk about. Let's see where you're at with your sleep, okay? Yeah, I love you. You love me? I love you. Okay. I will see you next Sunday. Love you, man. Take care of yourself. Remember, stay busy by being productive. Be productive? Okay. High five. High five. Their face, man. All right, see you. And I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had a little bit of a talk with myself there. A little off track on certain things. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a little segment I just added that started at last episode, where I talk about actual problems I'm going through to myself. He's over here. You can't see him. It's me. Just not me, but me. There, but not there. Hope you understand. Okay. Well, this one's actually going to end pretty shortly. Normally these go over about half an hour. They usually last about 40 minutes, and it's 7:23. So, what I'll do... All right, you guys, I'm going to give you till 7:25. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead and throw it in there. And at 7:25, I'm starting the timer. The timer's going to start. And then you only have 2 more minutes after that to talk with me. Love all your faces so far. Johnny, Mom, Kat is not on here. Fuck. Curvaceous Raps. Appreciate you being on here for this entire episode. Especially because I think this is your first one, I believe it was. Appreciate you sticking around. And I appreciate you being amazing and a great graphic artist. Bobby, of course, Bobby. Always welcome to join this. Join and be on here with Dash if you'd like. Yeah. Uncle Greg, welcome to the live feed. You came in late, though. Starts every Sunday at 7 p.m. So it ends in about 3 minutes because the timer starts in about 1 minute. Oh, man. When am I coming back? Oh, good question. I don't know. What I do know is there's a lot of launches happening this year that I really want to be there in person. And I have missed you guys. There's a difference between Florida and Carolina people. So, but there's a bunch of launches happening. And the cool thing is, I'm going to have a really cool means of transportation to get from here, well, Raleigh, to Orlando. And I got to take Johnny to Puerto Rico at some point. So that's going to be kind of fun. See what it's like to fly in international waters. I don't even know what it's like to fly on national land. I haven't even figured that out yet. Except on my simulator. That's about it. Whoo! So, good question. I hope we come back soon. Plus, my sister hadn't seen a rocket launch. She needs to see one. So. Ooh, you guys running out. I'm about to start the timer. Any other questions? Mom, I go where I want. I go where I want, Mom. I'm my own man. What? Okay. Stay in my crib. That was messed up. My finger. Sorry. My fingers are all dirty now. Okay, let's start the timer. So, let me get that set up for you guys. Too many natural disasters there. Ooh. Mom, that's Johnny's place. That's Johnny's place. That's his home. That's where his heart is. It's Puerto Rico. And you saying too many natural disasters? Can't blame Hispanics for just wanting to party all the time. It's not their fault. Got the timer set up. Okay. Timer starts now. You only have 2 minutes. Don't forget, January 18th, Saturday, 8 a.m., SpaceX launches. You're not going to want to miss it, especially if you're in Florida. You're not going to want to miss that. Remember, boom! You see the mushroom? Marshmallow? Peanut butter mushroom. Tune in next time when I test out peanut butter and mushroom sandwich. Oh, Mom's out here burning my friends, saying that Johnny was the natural disaster. Racist, Mom. See you next Sunday. Remember, Sundays, 7 p.m. If it changes, keep an eye on my Instagram story. I'll let you know. Oh, right here. I don't know what you mean, Bobby. Your words are nonsense to me. Oh man, 15 seconds left. Love your faces, guys. I will see you next Sunday, 7 p.m. Love your face.